Thank you. The broad support from the community and unions, groups like Nebraska Council of Canadians here in the province has really reassured a lot of New Brunswickers, the people in this province, that there is a movement for change. We had 27 well-attended Voice of the People tour meetings around the province, and you see around the room here several of the red dot polls that were taken at 14 of those 27 meetings. And it really highlights the welcoming embrace that New Brunswickers have for change. I think that all of us in this room and the politicians have to take real notice of post-tropical storm Arthur. That's on the heels of Hurricane Sandy a while back. There are more and more storms of climate change that are coming up our eastern seaboard. And we do have to change. We're seeing a broad-based sentiment of New Brunswickers at the Voice of the People tour. They highlighted issues ranging from shale gas, consultation with First Nations, forest management, renewable energy, environment, the democratic deficit here in this province, government policy priorities, the media domination by a single company in the province of New Brunswick, and the green economy. Issues are resonating amongst the people in this province that were not, unfortunately, being listened to by our current politicians. That has to change. Just as an example, looking around the room, in Stanley, the top-rated statement was, we need community meetings to generate ideas about our own industries, just like at this town hall meeting. At the Fredericton North meeting, the highest score of the red dot poll went to stop subsidies to profitable corporations. Second highest scores went in 3 locations to protection of water and aquifers. Unfortunately, a lot of these issues are not being discussed at our political level. And with the upcoming election, we are encouraging Council of Canadians, the whole coalition are encouraging groups and individuals in communities around this province to host their own all-candidate meetings. And I think that underlying this is the need to address First Nations concerns. We, as all of us, are treaty people, and under the Peace and Friendship Treaties, it's not just the first people in this province, it's all New Brunswickers that have an obligation to hold public meetings, have politicians attend political candidates, and discuss many of these issues that are unresolved in New Brunswick. So I really would encourage New Brunswickers to embrace the idea of all candidate meetings, and I just want to outlay what type of format they would form. Citizen engagement is key to these meetings, where the citizens in the audience ask questions. The public meetings provide constituents with an opportunity to publicly ask questions of their MLA candidates in each riding on issues which concern them. These meetings are all citizen-led, and they're all nonpartisan. This is not about shale gas, clean energy, forestry, First Nations. This is about any and all of those issues that citizens in that riding choose to ask their candidates at the all candidates meeting. These meetings are very easy to organize. An individual or a community group or even a union can book a venue in their riding in and around the first week of September. Invitations would be delivered or emailed to all the candidates in advance of these meetings. For the meeting itself, One moderator is necessary to introduce the candidates. And at the start of each meeting, each candidate will have 3 minutes to introduce himself or herself to the audience. Following their introductions, the main portion of each all candidates meeting will give an opportunity for the constituents to ask questions directly from the floor. After each question, each candidate will have 2 minutes to respond. At the end of the meeting, each candidate will also have another 2 minutes to address the public with closing remarks. So the best time for the meeting in each riding would be the first week towards the second week of September. This is after people are returning home from vacation and before the advanced polling starts. Where possible, we would like to have all candidate meetings broadcast live streamed on the internet, and of course we'll save the video and post it online. For both citizens and the candidates in each of the ridings, I think this is going to be a wonderful opportunity to exchange a lot of the issues you see around the room here and start talking more. And for huge issues like climate change, let's get on with the work and transition our beautiful province. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.